Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in for some Let's Play with Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Bear with me while I get the stream going. I think we're all set. Played the previous Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and really enjoyed it, so I figured I'd check out Wrath of the Righteous. Apparently it's even more customizable than it has been in the past with Kingmaker, so I guess we'll see. Some of the settings that I did change, let's see, what did I change already? I changed the font size. I think I changed enable looting during combat. Pretty much everything else I left almost the same. There were some things that I changed as far as when the game will pause. But let's go ahead and kick it off. And this is another thing that I changed. Let's go with daring. Don't want my companions to auto level up. I want to do that myself. Crusade Auto Mode. This is a new feature. Crusade is new to Pathfinder, so I'll be curious to check out this mechanic. In this mode, the strategic management of the Crusade continues without the player's involvement. Once activated, this mode cannot be deactivated. It has no effect on the main story, but some side quests associated with the Crusade might become impossible to complete. Defeat of the Crusader armies becomes impossible. Demon forts blocking access to captured regions will be liberated in stages. Let's leave that off. I'm going to turn this... Yeah, we're going to leave that off. I do want everybody to level up, whether they're in the party or not. Definitely don't want to turn off the interface, so I think we're now on custom because I did change a couple of settings, but let's go ahead and into character creation. So the pre-generated characters are a cavalier, a cleric, a fighter, a rogue, a slayer, and a sorcerer. I'm going to do a custom character. Elf, read human, gnome, tiefling, and human. What do we want to do? Oh, all we do is custom character. Well, we gotta do it based on the class that I'm going to play. Go with him. He looks pretty... looks like a warlock. Oh, they brought over the Kingmaker portraits too. Alright, what class do we want to be? Alchemist is an unusual class. Oh, I like the balance build stuff. Support character. Defensive character. Decent ranged combat. No CC. The fact that they put the subclasses in right away too. Healer. Interesting. Arcanist, this would be a wizard, I'm assuming, unless there's an actual wizard class. Oh, there is an actual wizard class. Well, this could take a while to go through all the classes. Almost sounds like a sorcerer. Let's look at the base classes first. Barbarian, Bard, Blood Rager, Cavalier, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Hunter, Inquisitor. What's an Inquisitor? Like a battle cleric. Kineticist. It's almost like a warlock. Just Monk, Oracle, Divine Spellcaster, Aladdin Ranger, which is normally the class that I would play, Shaman, Scald, Slayer, Sorcerer, War Priest, Witch, and Wizard. And then, what are these? It's almost like these are multi-classes. Hell Knight Signifier. Stalwart Defender is a class I'm familiar with. We have one of those in DDO. Well, let's keep it somewhat simple. Interested in the War Priest. I think that's what I might go with. I might just go with the War Priest. Priests can cast any spell very quickly, only on themselves. For example, they can use a spell to make themselves stronger, then attack an enemy on the same round. This ability also allows the War Priest to heal themselves or their allies with a touch or to damage the undead. Blessings. War Priest chooses a deity to worship. No, maybe I will go with Ranger. What are the subclasses for Ranger? Demon Slayer seems like a good idea considering the game that we're playing. Guessing it's just the extra favorite enemy. Yeah. So you get the... So you only get favored enemy evil outsider. In addition to the normal benefits of favored enemy, Demon Slayer gains a bonus equal to half his favored enemy bonus on saving throws against spells and spell-like abilities, and supernatural abilities of evil outsiders. Nothing new there. Demonologist. At 3rd level, a Demon Slayer gains insight into his abyssal enemies. Demon Slayer gains a bonus equal to half his class level. Whoops. On Knowledge Arcana skill checks. Use Endurance. Demon Slayer adds the following spells to his spell list: Protection from Evil, Communal. Sure, it's worth sacrificing all of the favored enemy base levels that you would get. Fiendish Quarry. At 11th level, when a Demon Slayer chooses an evil outsider as his quarry, he can forgo the normal +2 attack bonus and instead treat his weapon as if it were good aligned versus his quarry. Okay. Take a look at the rogue subclasses. Yeah. I'm almost overwhelmed by the choices. I'm a hunter. I'm assuming that you have to be lawful good as a paladin. Yep, you do. like that the difficulty is 5 on guys. I like classes with a high skill cap. I think I might go with Armored Battle Mage. Alright, what are... I don't see where the requirements come in. Sure, it will tell me when I get to my ability scores. Let's go with an ASMR. Angel-blooded. +2 racial bonus to strength and charisma. +2 racial bonus on lore religion. Use magic device checks and can use, whoops, lesser resto once per day. That's kind of nice. I feel like for an armored battle mage, noble or scholar, or even warrior. Let's go with scholar, arcane. All right, now comes the important part. I don't think I need to bump wisdom at all. Could even take it down a little bit. We're gonna get bonuses. We could start with odd numbers and then use feats to level those up. All right, let's try that. All right. You already get +5. I definitely want to bump perception. I don't want to be taking negative modifiers on perception. That's just a natural effect, taking low wisdom though. I'm gonna go with mobility. So we get 1 additional feat. That might not be bad. Do we get Arcane Strike anyway? Spell Strike. That's kind of like Arcane Strike, so it might be redundant. And I assume armor training. There would be something in here that would allow us to, so we get medium armor here. Start with it. Ah, here we go. Armor efficiency, medium armor. We never get heavy armor though. There it is. So we don't need that feat. Combat casting. That might be a good idea. Let's do combat casting. Oops. We can't choose combat casting. Yep, we can. There it is. We get that automatically. Right? That wouldn't be terrible. Stop doing that. This is annoying. I want to use the scroll bar. Won't let me do that. I think I'm just going to go with my initial gut reaction, which is combat casting. How many spells do we get? What? True Strike. Like Ray of Enfeeblement. And it becomes Color Spray, Burning Hands. Still have 3 more spells. Let's go Color Spray. Magic Missile. Do Vanish. That might come in handy. Hmm. Yeah, let's go with Ioma Day. And we're going to go with Neutral Good. Like that one. I'm gonna go with No Beard. Oops. Oh, that must be, I don't think we get War Paint, do we? I think we do, as everybody does. I like that.
I'll take care of it. Forwards! No.
Let us press on.
I won't give up. You're done for. Forwards!
Let's hear you cry!
I didn't even break a sweat. I'll go ahead. This will hurt.
Let's take the obvious.
Someone else would make better use of this.
All right. Let's see how well I did.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Make room, everyone! Step back! Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
I just realized this is me they're talking about.
Hear, hear! That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev!
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late! Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I think I'll go with I'm a Crusader.
Oh, Iomade saved me from green recruits. They come without planning, without preparation, and they die before they even see their first real battle. I don't know whether to...
My dear Prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector. and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There. I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully. I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done. My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of this city. You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
All right. So, let's see what we've got here. Inventory. Spellbook. Spells are automatically equipped. Let's do... Wait, these aren't the spells that I... Where's my spellbook? How do I equip that? Into a hotkey. I wonder if I have to rest before they'll show up. They can be used in automatic mode. To activate it, right-click its icon on the active panel. Ah, there we go. That's where you go to find them. So we have those are abilities. There we go. That's okay. Now I see. So where is True Strike? I don't see True Strike. Ah, there we go. Magic missile. Color spray. Maybe it's inherent? Take a look at the map. Darts competition, training mannequin. Go talk to Horgus. Okay, let's not. Apparently he doesn't like us. What else do we have? Holdren and Terendelev. We don't want to talk to her yet. We could try the darts competition. Interact with various objects such as doors, chests by clicking on them. We'll tab to highlight all interactive objects. What am I doing?
I'll go ahead.
Over to the training mannequin. See what that does. Where's the training mannequin? Is this it over here? That's a lot of demons.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Holy Moses. He's nasty looking.
Let the feast begin.
Much of a battle.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protect. Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. The place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks.
I'm pretty sure we
Right
can't
away.
win.
Stand still now. No fidgeting while I cast this on you. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
Alright, so do we fight? Can we fight? Or is this still just the prologue?
Take that, bughead!
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
Uh-oh.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Fell into a hole. Where are we? We have no idea. Underground caves of Canabras. There's a dead person over there. Is there a way for me to change the viewing angle? Oh, there's people over here.
Holy mother of...
Hey, Yuri. What biography have I chosen? So I'll have to go back through it all to give you the exact answer to that.
Hey,
That was my
stay
thought
with me.
too.
You actually got pretty lucky.
Bristleback?
You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. Wouldn't say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Let's do athletics. No, we failed. I wonder where I see my rolls.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a
So you were asked... Oh, I can't see it right
splint
now.
out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though? Now that I did not see coming.
Well, I'm Sela. Paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabras has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Let's go with I'm a scholar. Since that is my
Didn't you
chosen
pick a great
background.
spot to do your research? I know what you scholar types are like. When it comes to your intellectual curiosity, you just don't see danger. And in the world wound, we got more danger than
You should be glad we still got scholars who want to come here to study our enemies, and not just stay home to count the spots on butterflies. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good...
Alright, so we have a new party member. Okay. All that's pretty straightforward.
No reason to
I know
pause.
what to do.
So you're asking what I chose for my character. You can take a look at all of my abilities. My class. My alignment. And all of that good stuff. So, Asimar Battle Magus. Is there anything selectable? I already forgot what the, I think I hold tab.
A bright future awaits us.
Can I look at your class while I have you select? Yes, I can. Okay. He's a paladin. No spells. Put you out as the tank.
Time's not waiting.
Hey, a container.
Focus on the goal.
Cloak of Resistance. So I want to equip the longsword. Let's give the flail to you. Can I not do that? How do I pass an item? Oh, it's shared. Never mind. She already has a long sword in hand.
I know the way.
What's this? More loot. Is it trapped? Rendell scale. I don't know what that does. Oh, it tells me what it does. Usable item. What I don't see is how do I get access to my quick slots? Oh, it's a raised dead.
Rely on me.
Follow my lead.
What do we got?
Who's there?
Be a healer. The apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust, and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking you were at a high society party, and not in the dank catacombs of the Undercity. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body so mutilated at first glance it's hard to tell if it's animal or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it. Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic. I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried—
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him? Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves? That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heart—
What? Click the companion's portrait. Click the icon spell Cure Light Wounds. Left click the companion to heal her. Oh, she's injured. Okay, yeah. I gotcha. Which one is Cure Light Wounds? That one is. Alright, let's search the body. Woohoo! A dagger.
Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy surprising people.
She has a buckler. I'm gonna let her keep her buckler. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good idea. We'll have her carry the torch. Her offhand. There we go. Uh-oh. A giant centipede. Whatever will we do?
Ready for anything.
Do that wrong. That was probably overkill for a giant centipede. Yep, there's more of them. Alright, so it auto-pauses when the game starts. We can always use spacebar as well. To switch between my turn-based and real-time modes, just use T. Good.
Save the last one for me.
They must have... So it's... your turn. What spells do you have? Cure Light Wounds, Enlarge Person, Dismiss. I think we'll just attack.
I'll cut you wide open!
She missed! They missed. I want to try it just to see how it works. Okay, it just turns on automatically. Probably didn't need to do that.
Let's try this way.
Missed! Can we get around them? Will they get an attack of opportunity?
Into the fray!
Good job, Stila. You get
The
two attacks?
Inheritor, guide my blade! The light, take you!
I don't think we need to use the Smite Evil.
Into the fray!
Alright.
The spirits demand your blood!
We're not very good.
This will hurt.
Good lord, the attack's only a 10. What does this do? Mouse over it. It goes into Swift Free. Ah! I didn't want to do that. Oh, I have an ability called Light Halo. We don't need the torch. So if I turn it off, I'm very much not good at the interface. It's been a while since I played Kingmaker. I can tell. Alright, I think we're done with the turn.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
She was hit for a couple of 1 point, but she's good.
As it should be.
So I want to get rid of, let me try that actually. Let's get rid of the torch. Put the buckler back on you. And let's use my...
I am prepared.
My light halo. Does that do anything? No. An actual ability. Loot. Another scale.
Our victory is certain.
It's a fly. So how do I use... Oh, it's her turn. Let's move before your attack, not after. Let's move at least 10 feet. Clear path. After moving, you may make a single melee attack and get a +2 bonus to the attack roll. Charge.
The light take you!
She didn't make it there in time. We do a smite evil. Probably a giant waste.
No glory without risk!
Can't see, so... How do I stay done with her turn? Oh, okay. A space to end the current character's turn. What do you have? Nothing ranged. He has fatigue. Why don't you get rid of her fatigue using your... Where did that ability just go? Treat affliction. It didn't remove it. Can you move now? No. Alright, my turn. These are all abilities. There is... I don't want to do that. We'll just do an attack.
A calculated risk.
We missed.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
That was a hit. I don't want her to fight defensively. I use her potion either. You missed. So Did they get rid of the fatigue? So treat affliction did not get rid of the fatigue.
You are today's sacrifice!
Go that way. Ah, you got an attack of opportunity.
This should do it.
You missed. Hey, Non. This is the next step in the Kingmaker series, essentially. So it's definitely got a lot more to it than Kingmaker does. I don't know how we get rid of her fatigue if treat affliction doesn't do it. What?
I know what to do.
We'll get rid of that. Let's get rid of the light halo. Which way do we want to go? Let's go this way.
The heartbeat quickens.
This one should be pretty easy.
Go for their hearts!
Oh, there's another one.
The light take you into the fray.
Wait, she didn't get an attack? Did I have an ability turned on that disabled her? Maybe it's the fatigue. Yeah, I enjoyed Kingmaker when it came back. It's been a while since I've played it, and I am not used to the interface, that's for sure.
Let's try this way.
I also think I need to rest because I'm missing some abilities. Miss. Miss.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
That's me. I want to go
This
attack
will
that
hurt.
guy. I don't think I've hit yet.
I'll cut you wide open!
Good thing she's with us. Even injured, she's doing more damage than we are. Is there anything else up here, or is that a dead end? Feels like a dead end. There's a body. Potions. Light mace. Let's put on the bracers. Am I already wearing bracers? I'm already wearing bracers. I want the extra armor. You get luck. Or you can't. Guess only I can wear the lucky bracers. Alright. And scroll of inflict light wounds. We can use that. I'm gonna give you one of them. You're gonna give me. All right, let's head back the other way. Another fly. Let's just engage. These are all pretty straightforward.
Let me draw the first blood.
I go first.
A calculated risk. This should do it.
That's because it's an equipped item.
The light take you into the fray.
Uh-oh. Didn't see that over there. So the fly's dead. You need to get healed. Let's do a cure light wounds. That's me now.
Let's try this way.
I still haven't hit.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Notice what that was. I don't want to use any
This
of
will
those.
hurt.
Hey, we finally hit something. What's this? Monitor
They
wizard.
will break against our resolve.
Steel's first, and all she can do is move, so I'm gonna move. I feel like we're gonna run into something else, and that looks like a pool of acid. If they're made with a die roll, it's happening somewhere under the covers. So you can see it in your log file. You go to nope, never mind. How do I cancel that? There we go.
The light take you.
A calculated risk.
Flanking worked that time. So what's going on with her abilities?
I
I
need
think
the voice
something's
of the
happening here
spirits.
automatically. Still haven't figured out which abilities are automatic for my party members. Yeah, it looks like a linear result. Whoops. Again. Oh, Lord check failed. Probably shouldn't have had her do it. I probably should have done it myself.
Open your heart to me. What's on your mind? I wonder.
Yeah, she cast some spell on herself. Not sure which one. Is that something over there? To our left. Doesn't look like it. Looks like this is just the way out. Yep, who are you?
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
Some weird kind of half tiefling, half dragon. Wait. You can delay your character's turn until a more convenient moment. Interactables are tab. Select the character whose turn you want to delay in the queue. Such actions in the initiative queue are irreversible, and the new initiative score is saved for the character. Okay. During their turn, a character can take a single standard action, a single move action, a single swift action, and an unlimited number of free actions. Move, drinking a potion, standard action for attack, spellcasting, additional movement, and a swift action for activating special class abilities. Yep. Yep. Okay. What happened here? Okay. You struggle to make out the man's features in the gloom. As soon as he steps into the circle of light, however, you realize you've never encountered a creature like this before. The stranger looks like the work of a vivisectionist who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a man. Well, that's what I was thinking too.
When do I?
Man notices you and freezes. The curling horn protruding from his head casts a malevolent shadow on the cave wall.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The woman looks just as strange as her companion, like a cross between a cat and a spider. When she catches sight of you, she immediately drops into a fighting stance. Her movements reveal the lethal grace of a wild predator.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there. This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the...
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives...
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
That's none of your bit...
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame, and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter.
Hey, this could work out well for
An
me.
angel sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down... If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze...
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a...
What, you want to find the sword quickly, so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Alright, they didn't join our party. Some interactive objects aren't easy to find. Moving past such an object, every character automatically makes a perception skill check. If the skill check is successful, the object is found. It is highlighted, drawing your attention, and can now be interacted with. Which... there is an item over there. Edible moss. Flame tongue, cooking ingredients. Alright, I'll take them. What's that?
Time's not waiting. This is not possible.
Statue of an unknown knight. Technique is crude, but the figure was clearly crafted with genuine feeling. Okay. They don't appear to be doing anything.
What a find!
Handful of gems. Okay. I don't have everybody in my party selected.
I found something.
You did? Where? Right there. Copper ring.
Now, what is that?
Grinding stone.
What's that there?
More gems. Let's go check over here real quick.
What do we have here? Now what is that?
There's all kinds of loot. Ah, what just happened? It's a sword. We found it. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Tyan feels a drop of searing blood run down his chest. The wound, healed by Terendelev, reopens and weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one, or another one entirely. Tyan's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thought suddenly bursts into his mind. thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery! They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect. The people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with golden braids lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I have the strength, I must. Recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, tying into it so that he can control them somehow. Trying to heal the wounded girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Tyan. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said that the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing and only if you're ready. There is no going back. Don't waste your strength on healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You take care, it is near. There in the vision, the darkness of the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depth. Vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadow, the sound piercing like hot irons lacing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. Let's try an Arcana check. What happens if I... Oh, it wasn't done yet. The yawning chest wound burns white hot. Tyan's head pounds with pain and is no longer clear whose pain it is, the person called Lariel who sent this vision or the one unlucky enough to receive it. Failed my Arcana check. The force of this terrifying attack, though originating in a vision, is much greater than anything Tyan can withstand. Crippling fatigue drags him to the ground, hands trembling, cold piercing his skull and slowly creeping along his spine. The one who sent this vision is experiencing something similar. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real, it exists only in this strange vision or memory, but the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of Discari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they call Lariel. The foolish angel, struggling on the rocks like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quavering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you're dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back, heavy on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword with his last burst of strength and plunges it into the rock. Tyan senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this. You will kill me, monster, this I know, but one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and... Let's go with save and protect the innocent. No, maybe punish evildoers and traitors. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Tyan does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them, something else. The heat blazing in Tyan's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Tyan sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes and the light is drawn into his hand. Tyan senses that it will return. All he needs to do is call it. Interesting, I just got a magical sword, I guess. Oh, what are you? What are the people we were traveling with?
Are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Thielen kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Emade. I have a hard time with that.
That was
Maybe I
it.
should have picked a different
The light
god.
of heaven, but how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
L'Ariel? That really was L'Ariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wentwog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Linear.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
What do we have here?
Get across.
I am helpful, am I not?
Most of the game's mechanics are based on the rules of tabletop RPG Pathfinder, which uses dice for determining the outcomes of various actions. It's commonly used dice, d20. It's a die you roll during attacks and skill checks. Trying to get over the roll. Your character, Amelia, got the result 60. The result is the sum of the dice roll plus her modifiers. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Oh, so did it? I guess it succeeded. Because we're across. Ah, giant spiders.
Do not waver.
Wait, where did that come from? Let's move her up. Let's land, that's why.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Who's up? Me? Me. I don't have a range. Do I have a ranged attack? Not me. It's her. I haven't looked to see what class she is. She is a fighter. Why can't you move? What happened? I want you to move. She's blocked by something. Can you auto path?
Beg me to stop.
Nope.
I'll rip you apart.
She's blocked. Stop being blocked. We've got a bug here. Alright, skip her turn. It's on to me. I want to go that way. I cannot make an attack. Can use that. Light of the Angels. You summon a soothing light warming the hearts of your allies and obscuring the vision of your enemies. Every ally in a 20-foot radius gets 1 temporary hit point for 1 hour, and the enemies become dazzled for 1d4 rounds. I'm gonna do color spray instead. I missed.
Into the fray. Ha!
1 dead spider. You know what? Let's do Cure Light Wounds on you. Oh, we can't. You're out. What's this? Cure Light Wounds. You missed. Neener. Do point blank shot. Standing right in front of it.
Survive me.
Alright, that went well.
Ready for anything?
Coal. Take the coins. A merchant would pay well for that. Oh, really? Is that so? Alright, I'll take it all. Hey, there's rubble.
It is finished.
Wait, what happened? Oh, that took me back to where we started.
That is not far.
Oh, another giant fly. One's just a young one.
This should do. We will be victorious.
Let's make an attack of opportunity. Is she carrying? Yeah, she's carrying a bow. You can pick from any class you want. Like, the customization is pretty insane and on. I want you to
endure this.
Get in there.
The Inheritor, guide my blade. The light, take you.
Not anything I want her to do right now. So we'll skip the rest of her turn, and let's get me moving that way. Can you attack? Yes, you can.
Beg me to stop.
Any other abilities that you have? These are items. Oh, we're good. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's dead. Or is... Yeah, it's dead. Is there another enemy that I'm not seeing? It appears we're still in combat. I kind of feel like this is bugged. No pun intended. Ah, there it is. Just didn't see it.
Into the fray.
Hey, there's loot over there. And there's another spitting centipede
Let's
there.
try this way.
You missed. Neener, neener. Move you there. Let's move you up here.
Make every strike count.
I'm aware of all of those things.
We will win this war.
Go ahead and boot this. Masterwork light crossbow. Don't see any other loot. And this looks pretty linear.
I found
Uh-oh.
Something.
A giant spider.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
I don't want you to move. I want you to attack. Why is this not attackable? If I move past that, Spider's gonna get an attack of opportunity, and I don't want her in front line. No. Divine Zap. Nothing happened.
No
no match for me.
You missed. Who's that? That's me. Can't reach him, but can't reach him either. There, now I can reach you. Now if I do this, I believe it somehow imbues my weapon too, but I could be wrong about that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
All right. Try this again. Yeah, there we go. That time.
I'll rip you apart!
Missed. This is me again. Still don't understand how to use my ability to apply the spell to my weapon. Glad she's with our party because she never misses. Yep. Masterwork, Greatsword, Pearl, and Light Shield. Hey, let's see if anybody can use that.
I will help where I can.
You already have a heavy shield. Can I use a light shield? No, I cannot. Alright, let's start organizing things. So there's spells. Loot, utility. Not really sure what that, I mean, I am sure what it does, but loot. Stuff merchants would pay for. Anybody injured? Not really. Glances at Lan, who is fixing his slipped bowstring, and quickly walks over to you. Her cat-like eyes glow from beneath her hood. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you and I are the only two people who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you, don't show the light of heaven to Saul. Descendants of great warriors, I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, that we are strong and can do many things. That's why we were chased down here. We scared people. But it's one thing to go hunting in the caves and another to fight in the shield maze. When Duog leans closer, her pupils dilating. I've been there. I've spent my whole life training so I can make it through all the way to the end, and there were more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid. That's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting for us. That's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge, it's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as the primordial night, and if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind you and soft singing in the distance that seems to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. So we're going with her. Alright, so our decision is, do we show the sword to the chief, or do we just go with Wenduog? Leaving a location. Click this icon to leave a location. Leave, your whole party needs to be here. Well, we know there's mimics. Mongrel. Mongrel. First impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump with the odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between the huts. See some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish while others are repairing fishing nets. All the signs of normal village life, but tense expectation hangs in the air. A heavy-set, aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way towards you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinctively rat-like appearance with pronounced teeth. You hear a rattling sound in his chest with every breath he takes. One of his eyes is white, fully scarred by cataracts, while the other gleams with moisture. I think aren't speaking anymore. Did I accidentally turn off the... I can't read all of this all the time. I'm gonna go horse. Dialogue options restricted by mythic paths. Throughout the game, you will occasionally encounter colored options marked as associated with a specific mythic path. These are the dialogue branches that embody the spirit of a particular manifestation of mythic powers. In the early stages of the game, these options must be selected in order to gain the opportunity to set out on the corresponding mythic path. Once your mythic path is set, unique alternatives inaccessible to other mythic paths will become available to you. Okay? Hmm. Alright, I think we can finally rest. Hey, we leveled up. This will take a minute because I have to level everybody
Focus
up.
on the goal.
So at level 2 we gain Spell Strike. Ah, okay, that's why I couldn't do it. Level 1. One free melee attack with his weapon as part of casting this spell. If successful, the melee attack deals its normal damage as well as the effects of the spell. Need anything else? That's it. Let's go ahead and grab Hannah. Athletics. And perception. Alright, so we can apply Burning Hands to our weapon, because Burning Hands is a touch spell, right? Right? No, it's not a touch spell. Corrosive Touch is, though. And so is Shocking Grasp. Okay.
We will win this war.
He gets Lay on Hands and Divine Grace. Good lord. She must have really rolled badly as far as strength is concerned. Oh, it's because she's wearing heavy armor. Let's give her some extra persuasion. World knowledge. And stealth to help improve the armor penalty. Spirit Hunter. Oh, she's a shaman. So she gets Hex. Alright, which hex do we want to give her? That's not bad. Continue along the line that she's already taken and go with healing. What else there is, though? Yeah, let's go with healing. He is a monk Zen archer. Interesting. Second level of Zen archer gains weapon focus as a bonus feat with one type of bow. You already have point blank shot. With you, let's go. Let's say athletics, mobility, and stealth. Okay, so he gets a bonus feat. I do like rapid shot to get to many shot. Do you have already point blank? I do also like dodge. I'm gonna go with rapid shot. And way of the longbow. And just standard fighter, what do you get, another feat? Yep. And bravery. So you are perception. Nature lore. Athletics. Oh, that's it. We already used our points. And you get a bonus feat. He's also using ranged weapons. Definitely not cleave or great cleave or anything that has to do with melee. I think that's what we'll go with. Size shot. Oops. Except that it's not showing up. Wonder why. Oh, base attack bonus is too low. Why does it say it's selectable? Do many shot. Point blank master. Rapid shot, maybe? Took forever. I did. Where did I see that? Hut for resting. I think that's where we want to go. Oh, there's loot there. There's loot back here. What happened? Oh, hey, it's the dude from the initial battle. $1,000 gold coins? Let's do it. Alright, so where was that loot that I missed? It's down there further. Am I close? Nope. Still getting used to the mapping. There it is. Alright, let's go up that way. Rest. There's a vendor. Where? Let's go sell some stuff. Where was the vendor? Did I miss it? That. Roll. Are you a vendor? Aha! Rusty horseshoe. We need a lot more gold. 555. We definitely don't have... Usable is what I'm looking for. Ear light wounds. Let's grab a couple of those. That's probably good for now. Then let's rest. Where is the resting hut? Right there. Oh, also, you here. All right. Uh-oh, Wenduog left. Anevia's in no state to fight. That's a load of crap. He was the best fighter we had on the way here. Alright, well, let's go. There's loot. So we lost a character. Did I not select anybody? A bloodshot eye. Sell some more stuff. Alright, folks. Let's get out of here. Oh, one thing I want to look at.
I know what to do.
Okay, so that's always active. That's good. Okay. I went the wrong way. There we go. Now we're gonna go the right way. Maybe. Down there. Oh, I was going the right way. Yeah, you can't click the map to move, you just move the focus around. So I could click here and then click on the floor as a way to move around, but you can't actually click inside the actual map to do it. Optimal formation. You can always use the optimal formation instead adjusting your party's formation manually. This is the first formation in the list and it will align your party automatically, putting the strongest members at the front row. Where is the formation button? Am I just not seeing it? Ah, there we go. Formation. Optimal formation is on.
Enemy approaching.
I don't want him to move all the way up there. I want him to shoot. Need to give somebody else the torch. Alright, so I'm gonna move up. Let's see if we can't do this whole touch spell thing. I'm not gonna do any of the extra abilities right now. Now he's in range, okay. So he has rapid shot, point blank shot. On rapid shot, when you make a full attack with a ranged weapon, you can fire one additional time at -2.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alright, so I want to try this. Touch spell. Let's do... It's my shocking grasp. I don't see it. I don't don't get why I'm not seeing... I must have to prepare it before... Yeah, that's the problem. I need to prepare it before I rest. Do we have any touch spells? This is a touch spell. Let's do fatigue. It's already there. And now...
This will hurt.
Now I can't attack him? I guess I did it wrong.
Into the fray!
You won't survive me.
No glory without risk!
Endure
I
this!
say you don't have to... Okay, I'm gonna turn off Rapid Shot if he's gonna miss that much.
I'll cut you wide open.
Did she just make an attack? What does the question mark mean? I don't understand why the question marks are there.
A calculated risk. This should do it.
The light take you into the fray!
Oof, that hurt. Alright, let's turn off Rapid Shot.
Make every strike count.
And I need to get the torch
The
out of her
spirits
hand.
demand your blood.
Let's try this way. This will hurt. A calculated risk.
No glory without risk!
He has potion already
I am prepared.
ready to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend some time figuring out how to make my spell book work because those spells are not there. I forgot to memorize. That's okay. That's what it is. So let's get rid of color spray. I can't. We would want to put Shocking Grasp in there and then Restore. I also want True Strike in there, so I want that instead of Magic Missile. That's a good point, Anon. I'm sure I can right-click it and just say Use. A lot of mongrels. That sounds like a good idea. Let's go in before everybody else. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there is.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You won't survive me.
I don't get what the questions, what the question marks are. It's weird.
You are today's sacrifice!
Oh, there's 2 plies.
Endure this!
Go for their hearts! Ha!
This should do it. Let's try this way.
The Inheritor, guide my
We all
blade!
missed.
Make every strike count.
Oh, some loot behind. Alright, one thing I do want to do here is take the torch out of your hand. Give you back your buckler. Alright, here's the maze. Who has
I will help where I can.
Who has the highest? You do. Nope, you do.
I'm all ears.
Like there's nothing in here. Anybody have good stealth? Also you.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
Ooh, a chest. 2 chests. He's not detecting anything. Ah, there we go. Somebody's in there. Baphomet cultist. Can he do attacks of opportunity?
You've crossed the wrong
Yet
line.
another obstacle.
Yes, he can. Oh, there's another cultist. I'm gonna have to remember to go through the spell book time before we rest and set everybody up with the correct spells. Oh, there's two of them. Don't have any spells available. No, no.
You won't survive me.
Charge. They really want to kill Lan. Alright, so go ahead and cure light wounds on him. Good lord. He's a damage sponge.
Endure this!
Into the fray!
This will hurt.
Punching dagger. Leather armor. Oops. Oh, that was the cultist. Chain shirt. Light wounds. What are we wearing for armor? Anything? Studded leather, which is better than regular leather. Anybody not wearing armor? You're not wearing armor. You can't wear armor. Wearing banded mail, which is armor class 7, so that's already better. And anybody pick the lock, 90%.
I hope you appreciate this.
A couple more chests back here that I want you to also open. What was that? Poison? Potion of Reduce Person. I believe that this is a completely new story, Los Manzini. One more chest over there. Which, good, because we need that.
As it should be.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Give him some more potions. It's interesting so far. It's a little bit linear, which I suppose that's fine.
That is not far.
Can we not get over this? How do I get around this? Ah, there's a door. Alright, dude.
Always be ready for the worst.
Stealth up.
Quiet steps. Weapons ready.
Do a little exploring. What's the...
Interesting.
Aha, that represents a trap. Follow the line leading from the trap and interact with the button as you would any other interactive object. There is the... Man can't pick... Oh, that's you.
Open your heart to me.
That's you.
I am helpful.
Yeah.
Am I not?
You are helpful. Well, I don't think it's completely linear. I think that as you just go through the first chapter, it's linear. I believe that it opens up and becomes much less linear as you're playing the game. Read the tooltip on the paladin's gloves and armor.
No reason to pause.
Non-stacking bonuses. That's fine. Nobody else can wear them at the moment, so... Unless... can Lan wear those? I don't think he can. He's a monk. Oh, he can wear bracers. I didn't think he'd be able to. Alright, let's open this door. And let's also open this door. I want to go this way first.
Quiet steps. Weapons ready.
Aha. So, looks like just the one guy in here. Let's go ahead and do his attack from stealth. Let's have him come over here to do it. Ooh, there's loot in the bookcase.
Make every strike count. Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Get in here.
I found, something.
Did? Oh, case. I wish I had equipped the right spells before I rested.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What's that there?
That there is a bookcase. That's what that there is. Okay, there he is. He finally showed up in the initiative chart. I was like, I think this is bugged. He's gonna get an action. What did he cast? Divine Favor.
You won't survive me.
The light take you!
He has a... Try Daze. Can't.
A calculated risk.
Ah, worked.
Endure this!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I'll cut you wide open!
Alright, so... Lore, religion. No, not... Rates, right? No? There. +1, +1, +3, +3. Have her do it.
Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy surprising people.
Extensive but slightly water damage collection of writings and rituals on demon worship. He does have precise shot.
Are we in trouble yet?
And, or, I'm sorry, point blank, not precise. And one more over here. What spells did we just pick up as far as scrolls go? Rare. Bless. Full strength. Hen's Faith. That's a lot of scrolls of inflict light wounds. Can he use that? Yeah, he can. Lesser resto, that's good. Do potions down here now. And this stuff's all just loot. Yeah, I don't think he can get that feat until, what, level... Oh, there's an easy way to find out. When does he get his next feat? At 6. Anybody injured? Nope. And I think everything else is done in here. The loot on there. There's endurance and prayer.
I'll go ahead.
And we
Meditate
go
on your
back
mistakes.
into stealth.
Might make you feel better. I'm curious.
What? Oh, there he goes. Look at the top bar. Oh, yeah. You're right. Yep, that's a class feat. This is just his regular feat. Or his subclass feat, I guess is the better way to put it.
What's over there?
What did he just spot? Spotted something. I don't see anything that's selectable. Uh-oh.
Tread lightly.
Alright, let's set this up a little better than I have been in the past. So we know there's 2 of them over there. Anything in here is selectable. I wonder how close I could get everybody in stealth.
See me coming.
You're the least stealthy of all.
I know the way. What a find!
Ah, there we go. That's what's... No. What am I... Oh, there it is.
I'll watch your back.
Alright, let's bring
A bright future awaits
you up,
us.
and you up, and let's bring you up
I wonder.
here.
Always be ready for the worst.
And let's see how close I can get to get a shot off. Ooh, wait, what's this? Who do I want to?
Rely on me.
Did we step on their toes as well?
Guess it didn't matter. Alright, do I want him to take another -2 penalty?
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
Yes, I did. He must have gotten a critical on that, right? Yep, he did. Who's up? You're up. Forgot to move him up. Damn it. Also, you need to come out of stealth.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Good job, Lan. And stares at the dead mongrel with sorrow in his eyes. His name was Hovland. kind of reminds me of the Maze Runner. Pretty sure we're going to end up fighting Wenduog at some point. Saving game is impossible. Bloodstains still mar the ground, and around them are comfortable benches with pillows. Someone clearly enjoyed watching others suffer. Alright, I think I need to call it an episode, and I can't save in here, so I think I'll just have to go back the way I came and save out there. Can I save? There we go. Alright. Thanks guys in chat for stopping by to take a look. As always, appreciate it. I will definitely be doing more of this on stream. Probably tomorrow, actually. If you have any questions or comments, though, feel free to leave those down below. If you haven't had a chance yet, do please hit that subscribe button for me. It does help grow the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and we'll see you back here for the next episode. Thanks a lot.